In the lush, serene village of Okola, the rising sun painted the skies with hues of orange and pink, and the air was alive with the fragrance of blooming flowers and the soft chirping of birds. Amidst this picturesque setting lived a girl named Chioma. Chioma was known throughout the village for her unparalleled beauty, her glossy black hair that shimmered in the sun, and her strikingly bright eyes that seemed to hold secrets within them. Chioma's beauty did not go unnoticed by the rich and handsome men of the village who vied for her attention. With her graceful demeanor and enchanting charm, she captivated hearts wherever she went. But beneath her angelic exterior lay a different story. Chioma was known for her love of luxury and the high life. She spent her days hopping from one social event to another, indulging in the pleasures of life and surrounding herself with admirers. While Chioma basked in her lavish lifestyle, she often neglected her responsibilities at home and her education. Her parents tried to instill discipline in her, but she dismissed their concerns, opting instead to pursue her own desires. Her friend Ada, a girl known for her intelligence and determination, tried to advise Chioma to focus on her studies and future. Ada was not as beautiful as Chioma, but her sharp mind and strong will made her an admired figure in the village. However, Chioma will insult Ada, brushing off her warnings and accusing her of being jealous. One fateful morning, during the mathematics period, Chioma's attention drifted away from the lesson. With all the men that were attracted to her, she used her beauty to earn some extra cash. After seeking permission to ease herself, she discreetly slipped out of the classroom and with agility and stealth jumped over one of the school fences. Chioma's destination was the home of Mr. Garba, a 50-year-old man who was one of her admirers. Despite their age difference, Chioma enjoyed his company and the gifts he showered upon her. That day, she spent a good amount of time with him, and before leaving, she collected 30,000 from Mr. Garba, adding to the stash she had been saving. After her visit, Chioma returned home, careful not to be noticed. Her friends were aware of her secret trips to admirers like Mr. Garba, but they chose not to inform her parents. They didn't want to cause Chioma any trouble or stir up conflict with her family. However, Chioma's behavior eventually caught up with her. One day, she got into a fight with one of her classmates. In the heat of the moment, her classmate insulted her, calling her a lazy prostitute. The insult was heard by a teacher nearby, who immediately intervened and reported the incident to the school authorities. Chioma was swiftly transferred to the school disciplinary council. Under questioning, she confessed to her habit of jumping over the fence to meet her admirers, including her frequent visits to Mr. Garba. Her parents were called to the disciplinary council to hear about Chioma's misdeeds. They were shocked and disappointed by the revelations of their daughter's actions. The meeting marked a turning point in Chioma's life, as she had to face the consequences of her choices and strive to regain the trust and respect of her family and community. As Chioma's academic performance continued to decline, she faced the wrath of her parents, who scolded her for her lack of effort. Tired of the constant criticism and feeling desperate to change her fate, Chioma sought the help of a native doctor. The native doctor, an enigmatic figure, shrouded in mystery, listened to her plight and offered her a ring that would grant her wisdom and intelligence. The only condition was that she must never remove the ring from her finger. Chioma slipped the ring onto her finger, feeling an immediate sense of empowerment and self-assurance. When she returned to school, Chioma's newfound confidence was evident. Everyone was surprised by her demeanor, which radiated a quiet strength. During a mathematics class, the teacher presented the most challenging problem on the board, asking if anyone was brave enough to attempt it. Without hesitation, Chioma raised her hand and walked to the board. Her classmates watched in awe as she tackled the question with ease. One by one, she solved each part of the problem, underlining the exact answers with precision. The class was shocked by her remarkable performance. The mathematics teacher applauded Chioma for her brilliance, praising her exceptional work and advising her to keep up the good effort. Chioma's classmates admired her newfound confidence and intelligence, and she quickly became a source of inspiration for them. When it came time for the sequence exams, Chioma's ring made her to achieve the highest marks in the class, securing her position as a top student. Despite her achievements, Chioma's friend Ada began to doubt the source of her intelligence. Ada noticed the ring Chioma wore and questioned whether it was the cause of her sudden improvement. Ada's skepticism grew as she wondered if Chioma's success was solely due to the ring's influence. Chioma became the top student in her class, astonishing her teachers and peers alike. Her parents beamed with pride, seeing their daughter achieve so much. The day before her final national exam, Chioma couldn't help but boast about her intelligence and her certainty of taking first place in the entire country. She went to bed that night with dreams of victory, without the usual late-night study. Meanwhile, her junior brother at home was curious about the ring. He had never seen his sister take it off. So he asked himself, "What will happen if I take off my sister's ring?" So playfully, he took off her finger ring as she slept. He began to play with the ring, running with the ring around the house. As he ran, he mistakenly slipped on the floor. The ring rolled away and was washed by rainwater at the front of their house into a deep river. When Chioma awoke the next morning and found her ring missing, panic set in. She searched frantically throughout the house, but the ring was nowhere to be found. In desperation, she rushed to the native doctor's hut at 4 a.m., seeking his help. But the native doctor reminded her of the condition she had agreed to and said there was nothing he could do. Devastated and overcome with despair, and thinking about her national exam, Chioma left the native doctor's hut. Her mind clouded with fear and sadness. As she walked along the lonely path back to her village, she stumbled and fell. Tragically, Chioma's life ended abruptly on that road, which was because of the missing ring. Her parents discovered her lifeless body and knew that the loss of the ring had played a role in her fate. They mourned the loss of their daughter and regretted the path she had taken. Chioma's friends at school wept for her, remembering the girl who had once brought so much joy and beauty to their lives. The story of Chioma serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that nothing good comes easy. Taking shortcuts or obtaining things through the wrong means often leads to destruction. True success is achieved through hard work, dedication, and integrity. Chioma's untimely demise left a void in the village of Okola, but her story remains a poignant reminder of the consequences of seeking an easy way out.